If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what do you need to know about learning new skills and timelines, and why does it matter? This is an important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Waimea Bay, Oahu on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a perfect day to talk about you. Okay, so today I'm coming to you live from Waimea Bay, right around at Pipe and Backdoor at Hukai Beach. They've got the backdoor shootout today, so some of the best surfers in the world are out there, and they're in a surf competition. And you're like, Scott, what does that have to do with sales and business? And I'm gonna say everything. Like, sales is a learned skill, talent, and capability. And so what a lot of people think is like, I am gonna go to this class, I'm gonna take this class, and just from being there for 30 minutes or 40 minutes or an hour or all day or 2 days, I'm gonna learn everything I need to do and instantly download into my brain like it's the Matrix, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna crush it. Now, for about 0.5% of the population, that's true, but for like 99.5% of the population like me, that's not how it works. You gotta put in the work and you gotta put in the effort. So arguably, some of the best surfing in the world is from here all the way to Kahuku, okay? And so here's what happens is people who've never been here before, and they may have surfed some smaller waves, they may have been out in the ocean, try to go out to like the Outer Banks out here where they have the eddy, and they think that they're gonna absolutely crush it, or they go out to Pipe and they think they're gonna do amazing, and or they go out to Sunset and they don't realize that like that's a skill that you learn over time for 99.5% of the population, right? It's a skill. It's something you have to do over and over and over again. Like, to master a skill takes repetition. It's not something that just instantly happens. And so when I work with salespeople and entrepreneurs, the people that are the toughest for me to work with are the naturally talented, the people who just like, I get it, because they're not used to coaching and they're not used to training. So salespeople will look from the other side, they're like, that dude or that chick has it so easy. And then when the person over here who's naturally talented can't take the coaching or training, they'll ask like, how in the world do the people over there do it? How do they make it happen? And this right here is why you should join my email publication. I will give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. There's gonna be something cool for you, I promise. Just go to this URL, type it in, drop in your name, your email address, probably your phone number. There you go. So my encouragement for you is sometimes those learned skills take time to develop. So a couple weeks ago, I'm in San Diego, and there's a woman, she's like, yeah, I've got this company and I need to create content. I go, let's go. And so we go out in the hallway and I pull out a phone and I'm like, let's shoot this video. I'm like, hey, I'm Scott and I'm standing here with, and she says her name, and I said, today, here's what we're gonna talk about. And I was just showing her like, hey, I'm gonna do this with training wheels for you. She's like, you make it look so easy. I'm like, what? I've got hundreds of Facebook Lives and LinkedIn Lives and Instagram Reels and Instagram Lives and 3,000 YouTube videos. It's easy for me today. When I first started doing this in 2009, not easy, it's repetition. Repetition is the mother of all mastery for you, and I'm just gonna encourage you that if today you're struggling, keep going, get back on, right? Because most people quit. Here's what you need to know. There's plenty of people who come here that are like, I'm gonna go to Hawaii for the first time in my life and I'm gonna go surfing, which is fantastic, good idea. But like, they get stuck one time out in the water and they're like, I'm done. Like, this isn't a one-time event. You're gonna have to put in some effort. I was at Sunset Beach. I was at Sunset Beach like 5 years ago, winter current, and I see this guy swimming, and he's got his leash on his board and he's dragging a surfboard because he's like, I'm done, this isn't working for me. He's like, I'm taking my ball and I'm gonna go home. Well, his version of taking his ball and going home was looking like a kook out here, not knowing that like if you just climb on top of the surfboard, you actually glide across the top of the water. This is the value of having a coach to say, don't do it this way, do it that way. You're gonna be okay, it's gonna be fantastic, we're gonna love you for it. Just keep going. Here's the thing, a lot of people give up. My encouragement for you today is you keep going, let everybody else quit. It's okay to look dumb, it's okay to look silly. That's how you get to be where you need to be. You got one of three things to do from here, just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you gotta do. Share this video with a friend. Like there's a share button on whatever platform this is on, and forward it to them. Be like, hey, I was just thinking about you. I think you're a fantastic dude or a fantastic chick. Scott's got this amazing message for you, and they're gonna hear this, and I'm gonna say, you should forward that on to your friends too. Make it like one of those things like old school back in the day. When I was in school, we didn't have, cell phones that texted. You would write a note on a piece of paper. Anyway, just want to let you know that I appreciate you. Aloha and mahalo.